All right, good afternoon. The Chairman, Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Advocate Center, our Legal Department, co-commies and the reviewers and Queen is a solution. Live from Shasha Limosho branch, we'll have an update of Mr. Demola and Dipoko's family from Cameroon over the case of their late daughter, supposed baby mama, who have been on it. Please join us as we also meet them briefly on the update of the meeting before they left this office last week to go and resolve. Please share, subscribe to our YouTube channel on Access to Justice TV and follow us on our Facebook page of Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Advocate Center. For more useful information, visit our website on www.hrdac.org.ng. Okay, I asked you a question. How did you people result?
Okay, ma'am. So far, as at yesterday that we met with the family, my name is Elder Mrs. Ntani Agnes Ntani. I'm standing for the Dipoko family. We had agreed before we even came to human rights on what the families will do. There was a list that was written out and handed over to Yemi's uncle, Mr. Mustafa. So they were to carry out all the documentation and to change her name to her maiden name because she was not legally married to Yemi. And then to pick up the bills, carrying the corpse from Lagos to Ikom. And thereafter, we would transfer the corpse from Nfum to Douala, where the parents of the girl
You people just have 20 minutes on this talk today. I have a lot to attend to, so I wouldn't want you to try taking us back on what you have talked in the last week.
And so yesterday, we felt that they were coming with what had been agreed, coupled with the instructions given to us from the human rights. But when they came yesterday, to me, they came empty because the documents were not given. Even the autopsy report, which stated that, which never had a stamp and a stamp on it, it was not done. Yemi was saying that the person says that he can't do it except they do another autopsy. I say it is not done. There is no general hospital in Nigeria that they will organize an autopsy. Then the letterhead is from another hospital in Abeokuta, and the doctor is saying that he cannot stamp it and sign it.
Let's not talk much. I think we need to get police involved in this matter for proper investigation. The family cannot resolve.
Then he came with just 200,000, for the corpse to be moved, which can take us nowhere.
Your uncle that spoke to us on phone that day, what is the issue? Because you told the office that the families are willing to comply.
Yes.
And if there is no resolution today, I'm not going to do much. I will hand over you to straight. They will drive you to station, lock you there. Police will have to do their thorough investigation now that you guys are not willing to bury the disease and you want to be dragging up and dragging down. The police need to do their investigation before even the cops leave here at all to anywhere. Meaning there is no hurry in it again. The cops have been in the mortuary, and because the family cannot resolve, we don't have any reason to hurry the burial. Let police do their investigation. Go out and tell us. You people just have 20 minutes before me.
I have all the documents and I present it to mommy yesterday. The remaining document, which is the local government residential, they said it's going to take more than a week, which is going to come out on Tuesday or Monday. And I explained yesterday, the autopsy, the doctor that performed the autopsy is not around. So this morning I went there. They collected it for me that first thing on Monday, there will be stamp of the general hospital on it, and there will be stamp, the doctor that performed the autopsy, we put the signature on it. Which is, I told them yesterday when I went there, because I'm the one that did all the document, collect the police report, everything. I got everything. And yesterday, there is where the issue come on from. They said, how much do I have so far? I said, I have 200,000 so far. That's what I have. And my family said they will take care of the casket, the dressing and everything. The family said they will take care of that. And I said that's the
Which of the family?
My family.
Now they will take care of the
casket and dressing of the corpse and the clothes.
mm,
Then my family said they will take care of that.
the 200,000. Is it included 200,000 or the 200,000 is
No,
separate?
the 200,000 is what is in my hand right now. Not that one is not included from what family is going to do.
Okay, please give me hand sanitizer so that I can see the document that it says it's complete. Let me see. Collect it from me. Adenola Olayemi Michael, Nigerian citizen, resident and social address, that you are above name, that you are the husband of late Dipoko Comfort, that she was formerly known for address for them Adenola Comfort, that she was that she now wish to be known as address Dipoko Comfort, while all her former documents remain valid, that the affidavit is made for record and official purpose. And I made this solar affidavit in good faith and in accordance with the old law of Lagos State. You are still carrying the marriage name.
No, they said that's how I have to do it. I have to adapt because the name, when I showed them, is carrying my name. They said that's how I have to do it.
Extra from crime drag. Sworn affidavit, central diseases, Christian, Nigeria, whatever. Registration with the sworn affidavit from the High Court of Lagos State, holding an national. Now start brief witness that he was aware that his wife late Dipoko is to be buried at Camaroonia and he followed the order. Have you showed them this one?
Yes, they have it yesterday. They returned it to my uncle that he should go and use it to make arrangement. I hand over it to them yesterday.
Okay, which other document is so? Which other document did you people need apart from the autopsy that's supposed to be
The
signed?
local government where she was residing is not ready. And then when we spoke to him yesterday, they said they will take 14 days or 10 days to do that. But somebody opted that those things that they don't take long, that he will help, and they exchange phone numbers with the uncle. Then there is another this thing again that has to do with international travels, which the man said that he will also help. So the documents are not ready, because if these documents are there, we will now have to carry it to the embassy for a covering letter. And then we also told him that 200,000, is he going to transfer the cost by ambulance from here to Ecom or what? He never told us that the family is going to pick up any other bill. We let them know that once the cost cross over, every other expenses the other side is from the family, not them.
Which other expenses again apart from to bury the person and you people cook food for who is there to eat?
They will still have to put the cost in the mortuary.
When that is if you people want to put the cost in the mortuary. The cost of young person, you people are putting mortuary. Somebody that ought to be buried, you are not proceeding, you are not dragging case with a young man, you are not going to police station, you are not going to court. Why are you keeping the corpse instead of taking the corpse to go and bury? If you want to go and put the corpse in your village for 1 million years, that is what you want. A young person dies, the family shouldn't even keep the corpse to be mourning and seeing the dead person. So why people dragging and keeping corpse? You keep corpse here, you want to go to Cameroon again and lodge the corpse again. People should keep celebrating the corpse. Habits. I told you people the last week that just like you come to this office and make demand of maybe documents that we need to give to you. You that is requesting for the document don't have final say of the process or the procedure, except the office. Even if someone said is going to help, the person is not the head of the department, neither is the person the director of that section that is going to come. I'm going to give you today, you stamp. I think there's another document. So all these are things that you guys should you guys should put into consideration. The ones that he need to do, which doesn't take time, affidavit to go to on the road there, they type it to go to court and stamp. It costs not much money, and it doesn't cost time. That one is ready. Then the hospital, wherever, the autopsy, you said the person is coming when? That you need,
He's
you will
going to, he
start
said I should come and pick it 10 a.m. tomorrow. I'll be on Monday.
on Monday.
Yes.
So by Monday, that will be ready. Documentation is not something that you have to force somebody that you must provide it today, because it's not in his own ability to do that. His is to apply for the document. The rest lies in the hand of those that is giving out the document. So if they ask it to come on Monday, autopsy stamp and that will be ready on Monday. Then you talk about the local government. If anybody agreed or accept to help him, the family also that need to bury their daughter or to join hand with this person. It's not a one-man struggle. It's the family's issue. And I believe all of that is why I said at the end, this guy may not go to Cameroon with you people. Because if there is no agreement from here and there is no understanding between the two families, would you think you will force anybody to cross border to go and face any music of any tradition of anybody across the country? No, it's not done. There must be an understanding. There must be the two families have to agree, and they must do things accordingly before you expect somebody to come to your village. To even neighbors, you cannot ask somebody go to the neighboring community to go and bury somebody where there is no peace.
Information.
Yes.
The information is that Isienu who has dragged this thing to this time. Ask him. About 3 weeks back, when I met with him, I said, Yemi, employ me, let us do this thing together. He refused. We did not leave it all on him. It is him.
Yemi,
Ma'am?
if this issue come back to this table unresolved by you again, you will not like the outcome of this matter. Do you understand me?
Yes, ma'am.
If they say the family should liaise and you want to put stubborn head, then don't come back to this place laying any complaint again. Shoulder your responsibility, foot your bill. An untimely death is not a death anybody will fall down and be watching you to be talking all these things you are saying. If they are doubting what you are saying, then carry them along. That is the only way things can work peacefully. If she volunteer her time, why can't you carry her along? You are dragging this issue too much. Is there anything you want to take out of this woman, that lady's body? Eh?
So, ma'am.
Then why are you keeping the corpse?
I'm not picking it, ma'am.
So why are you not complying with them? We're not talking about the issue of money yet. We're talking about the process that they need to take to gather up documents to enable them bury their sister.
Mommy, I explained everything to them. The document, they can help me too. I said everything in the first place. It's only me that will go from here to here, and it's only mommy here. You can ask her. She's communicating. Anywhere I am, I call her and explain to her as it's going. I didn't hide anything from mommy. I'm calling her immediately. Everything is going. I told her everything. Mommy, this is where I am now. This is where I am now. This is where I am now. I'm not hiding anything. And anywhere they can come, my uncle even called them and said, anywhere they can assist us to, anybody can come in. That is what we talk. Why what my uncle told them yesterday. I didn't do it alone. Anything I want to do, I always call mommy.
Okay, which area do you think you can be with this? So that this week we're entering outside the local government, whatever, which other?
Aside the local government, the other documents, it was resolved between his uncle and one of our relations. They exchanged their phone numbers. so that they will now call themselves on Monday and they know how to carry on with whatsoever is
That one
remaining.
is to be picked. It's not the
So,
music that's.
and I don't know how soon that one will come up. I don't know.
The document the uncle is in charge of, that one is ongoing.
It has to do with international travels.
International.
Carrying the corpse across the borders.
The uncle is responsible for that.
No, the uncle and one of our relation who has been doing that says he will assist, because I told them that we could have gotten this thing since before now, before she even
Let's
came.
leave the past and move forward, madam.
So they have agreed. They've exchanged their phone numbers. On Monday they will meet and they will resolve that. But I don't know how soon the document for that will come out.
That is not in. Does not lie in their hands.
I don't know.
And if you have anybody that can assist them by giving them the document today, call the person, let them go there and get the document. Because I would not want you to, giving impression as if he is not willing to provide the document, the other person is not willing to provide the document, whereas the document is not in their custody. They are processing the document under somebody and from another office. It's not from their office, and it's not an affidavit that you walk to the street and type and sign from court. So the issue, if you had him already, so aside the 200,000, the family will be responsible for the costs and will be responsible for the dressing that the list of the dressing you people gave to them. So which other thing again? You people like
the cost.
And he said he brought 200,000. So what next?
That's why we're saying that money is not enough.
And I've told you people that side. As far as this person did not marry your daughter, he is not an in-law. That is mandatory to do what is expected of him as a married man and as an in-law to the family. They were just cohabiting and they have kids together. So there is a level to what he will do. And both of you have to join hands. And if he's an in-law and in a situation like this, if he doesn't have, he can only provide within his limit and who can borrow him per time. If he borrowed and if you come to me and don't have to give to him, he can't force him to borrow him money. He can take from what he has, then borrow from other family. You can even go to your mother and your mother doesn't have to borrow you. So a situation that even if he's married to the child, to the mama's daughter, and as an in-law, a situation like this, the other side of the in-law equally help. If you are talking about the what is it called, casket, I don't know. I don't have idea of the price and I don't want to have idea. Which is not 1 naira and higher. Then join it with the 200,000 is running another expenses. Then you talk about the clothing, which the list what you were calculating that day and whatever, which he said the family will be responsible for that. If they provide 200,000 and buy all the necessary things that have to be the dressing of the disease, then they make all the documents available, then what do you want them to do? Let's hear you out.
Now, what I want to say is that the 200,000 that we give is to transfer the corpse from here to home. Then we were expecting that he will give us transportation to to transfer the corpse right to Cameroon. Then,
Yes, ma'am.
then now that he said he doesn't have, ma, I don't have anything. I don't want to talk again. I just need the corpse of my daughter. Let me take my daughter and bury her. I'm tired.
Okay. But they will, even if they are giving you the cost, they will still need the document. Or are you willing to bury her in Nigeria?
I need the document with the corpse to carry her.
You heard what she said.
Yes, ma'am.
All the document they need from you, you and your family should make the document available as fast as possible. Who is responsible for the payment of the mortuary whatever?
I am the one that's paying mortuary.
Huh?
I am the one paying the mortuary bill.
How much are you paying?
What the dress are 1,000 every day. So I'll be the one to pay. And that is the day they want to transfer. The day they are ready to move her. That's then when they will give them the embalming certificate because they will need that one to transfer her to another place.
Let your family go and try more. Hmm?
Yes.
Let your family go and try more. The reason why I'm in two age words, I don't belong to anybody, I belong to everybody. I'm not for anybody, I'm for everybody.
Yes.
Let your family go and try more. Because if this mama is a troublesome person, they will even if she doesn't live there, they will still have to contact the Cameroonian embassy to start problem with you. You did not marry the daughter, you only keep her and you kill her. Problem can come from nowhere. Do you understand me?
Yes, ma'am.
So don't keep this cause beyond something that at the end of the day, trouble will unravel where you did not expect it. Your family should go and try. If you want to go and borrow and make that money at least up to 400,000. Do you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Make that money up to 400,000. Because it's not an easy journey. Ordinary person traveling is easier than traveling with the cops. And if they want to trouble you, you need to fly that cops. You are not flying the cops. Just imagine who is traveling with cops from Lagos to Ikon, Ikon to Calabar, Calabar across the border again, face Cameroon. Have you been to Cameroon before?
No, ma'am.
Hmm?
No.
You see? So please, let your family try and add money to that, to the 200,000. So that if they are making other expenses in the village, let it not be much again. You break costs whole, now use your money again to be burying expenses and all that. Let it not be so. Come what may, your family should try and add money to that 200,000. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Because I know you, apart from that, you still have children to take care of after the burial. But let the death be buried, then the living will move on with life. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Mm. And this your uncle, this your uncle that promised that day. How come, what is it now? What has he done so far as regard to money? Because I was not expecting and the pastor again, where is the pastor now?
He's on his way.
On his way there now. They gave you people time now. Right? Hmm? To communicate with your family between now and this weekend that the cops will leave. The cops should not stay between this weekend. Do you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. The cost stay with between now and this weekend. I'm not going to give you for appointment on weekend. On Thursday, I'll meet you people in the Ikeja.
Okay.
That comes from every preparation. Come what may, go with that. Anywhere they say the document is delayed, go there. Let go and see if truly the document is delayed or not.
Mommy, sorry.
Yeah.
I have another.
Yes.
When I went to the mortuary where she was now, I talked to the owner of the mortuary. The man said if it is to transfer her from Lagos to Ikom, they used to transfer from General Hospital there to Ikom. That if that's what, and you will be the one to get all the necessary documents to transfer from Lagos here to Ikom.
You say?
The doctor who owned the General Hospital where she was now
Mm.
said the mortuary,
Mm.
they said they can transfer her corpse from Lagos here to Ikom, and they will get all the necessary documents.
For how long? So that you will not start another process again that will take 2 weeks.
Yes,
For how long that will take?
I told the person that the body must move this week, and he said no problem. So that's just the second one that I find out this morning.
Okay.
So I just want to tell you now that tomorrow I will go there myself. No, he said I can come tomorrow. Mortuary is always open. Not
Okay.
He said I should come tomorrow.
Mm.
So he will give me all the list of what I will need and the expense, how much it's going to cost to carry the body from Lagos here to Ikom. That I will know everything tomorrow if I come. Once he get to office, he will call me, I should come.
Whatever you are discussing with, all they need is the cost, and you give them money. You
Yes.
don't need the whatever. If you feel you have somebody that have private jets that can fly the cost to Econ, all they need, let the cost get to Econ. That is what they are asking. I did not ask any other thing. Eh?
Let the cup get to Ikom and money.
Yes, that is what I'm saying. The money
Yes.
is mandatory. Now, money is mandatory. Well, that money is mandatory, but they're talking about the documentation on how they will go. If the person is making arrangement, how will the person know? Does that mean they going with the course, or you are going before the course, or?
Mommy, we are going together with the cops.
So anybody that is making the arrangement should make arrangement that they are going together with the course. And how many people is going with the course?
We came, four of us. Four of us.
Four of them, and four of you cannot be. Cops have their own motor now, which is ambulance. Does ambulance take up to 4? Ambulance can only take one person.
Yes, then they can take or they can look for a bus who can hire. They can hire a bus who can take all of us.
With the cops.
Yes.
How possible?
If it's possible, I don't know. But
it's not possible now. It's not possible. They can only go separate motor. One person will go with the ambulance, while other people will enter normal motor, because they can't allow you to carry cops in bus. The cops always be in ambulance, because if police even need the bus that carry cops with people, it's another trouble to even to cross Nigeria before you reach Ikon. It's another thing. Okay. Adaeze, gift, what do you say? Adaeze, what did you say? You say if president agree, what do you want me to agree in this matter now? Okay. Any of you that want to support Yemi o, Adaeze say if the president agree, I will give my own little donation. Nothing is small. I will not be the one to say don't donate to who you want to help. Our own is to provide the account number. You give the person what you want to give. Okay, so by whatever arrangement you are making. If you want to donate, the line is open. 0903248 is the line. You can call now that they are here. We have so many cases we want to attend to. So if you want to help Yemi with any support, financial support, the line is open, and I'm going to drop the account number. You send money, you just call and say this is how much you sent to Yemi for the wife burial. That is the Human Rights Defender and Access to Justice Advocate Center, Access Bank. So please, before you call, send the money. Then you said you send total amount of money. I would not want you to say, I will, I will, I will. Then tomorrow Yemi will come and see my face as if I hold his money in my office here. Please send the money, then call us that you have sent so naira to Yemi. Your name is so person. I have PJ. I have filled the account number. Account number is 0105734306. Access Bank. Whatever, I'm sitting here while I'm talking. You know, you heard when I told them they don't have much time to talk today. The few minutes I'm going to talk with them, kindly do your transfer, Piam, and get back to us. Let me talk. Hello, sir. Sir. Yes, sir. They were almost done. Okay, 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 sir. We have the chairman in the house from Holland. So let's listen to his contribution. Let me have the.
Should I go ahead?
Yes, sir.
All right, good afternoon, house. Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon,
and also,
sir.
President, good afternoon.
Afternoon, sir.
I'll be watching or following the case very closely. I don't want to take you people back because what I actually wanted to say, it may bring back the good job you have been doing all this while, which I don't want to do that. I just want to advise the young man, and I want to seize this opportunity to advise the entire world that believe in tradition and culture. Like you rightly asked this man a few minutes ago if he has been to Cameroon, he said yeah, he said no. And as I can see, he did not pay dowry as well. So we should stop taking advantage of women. I mean, even you being a woman as well, if you have the upper hand to take a man to your country and live with him as your husband, you should also respect that man or the family by going to the family or the country and visit the family. It's very bad of Yemi, but we don't need to. I don't need to instigate violence because it has been settled already. This woman has been with you. You don't even know if she's ghost or anything. You don't even take it upon yourself to follow her to where she comes from. And that way you did not pay, nothing. At the end of the day, you are still the one making her feel cheated. So I just want the viewers, those who are listening to me, to please not to take advantage of anybody, whether the parent did not act after the person or not. We should respect humanity. I know in some relationship, women can sell out their family, men can also sell out their family. Not mind my father, not mind my mother, he not send me this marriage. The man will be happily living with that woman for years. Whether they did not approve your marriage in the first case, when you start having children, you should go and find out where that person comes from. You do the needful. That is just my piece of advice. It's very bad of this young guy, and I know many of us are doing it, which is very bad, both men and women. We should stop this. Have a good day. I'm still following.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
You can give them. Okay, we just got a call and contribution from the chairman of Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Advocate Center, live from Holland. Okay, somebody sent 4,000 naira to Olayemi. Okay, we are waiting briefly. Olayemi, while as I was saying, I've said this issue should not exceed this, but I wanted to say Thursday. I should meet you people in the to Thursday should be ideal, and that should be the final date. No any other this one is pending, that one is pending. Who wants to give you make arrangement from general hospital where her corpse is? If the person is willing to do it, the arrangement must end from Monday to Wednesday. If it's not going to end, any other arrangement people they don't drop anyone. Let that still be going on. Then whichever one that is ready before that time, agree. Then Thursday, we'll just pray for the family for safe joining and everybody write proper undertaking before they leave. Then if they leave, when they call you that this is the date they set for the burial, then you can now go. Because they are not leaving immediately and bury. You said you are still taking her to mortuary.
Yes, ma'am.
Like how long is this supposed to take before you lay her to rest?
Yes, ma'am. Before we decided to keep her for 2 weeks for the family to make arrangement for the burial.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
It's all right. You've had now. So if they leave this next week, then that let's say approximately 3 weeks to come. So if they inform you the burial is coming so time, then honorably go there with one of your family and pay her the last respect. Like I'm speaking my language. I'm speaking my language.
No, I understand.
Eh?
I understand what
Because you are not responding as if you understand what I'm saying, or you are thinking not to go.
No.
Eh?
I understand what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
But you are not responding as if you understand what I'm saying.
I understand what you're saying.
Mm-hmm. So before you leave, you bring the children. Where is that woman? His family. I'll give you the children to hold. Hmm? When we need the children, you provide the children for us. Then we will now tell Mama when her grandchildren will be coming to meet you. Yes. They bring the grandchildren to you. After all this katakata finish, they bury their mother peacefully. Then we'll now call you. You have my number.
Yes, ma'am.
You call me. Now liaise. We'll now delegate people to bring the children for proper visits.
Okay, ma'am.
To meet with you and spend some holiday with you.
I'll be very happy, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes.
There's no problem. We will do that. There will be no issue, so that they can, if you finish their education, however, if you want them, education in Ghana is even more better than Nigeria.
Yes.
Now as a university or whatever. So
In
if they
Cameroon.
feel in Cameroon, I mean,
Yes,
sorry,
ma'am.
okay. If you want them to further the other one, they can still be furthering, provided there's understanding between the two families.
No problem.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let me check again. Is there any other person that somebody said, okay, we got 10,000 naira from Taiwo Alaje. So you have 14,000. Let me show you concept later. This is the concept of two people, complainant and plaintiff. All right. I don't think there is any other. Please, even if we are no longer okay. Hello, sir. Sir,
Is Yemi going to Cameroon?
not yet, sir.
No, did you advise us he go with him?
Sir, when they leave first, they cannot go when they set the date of the marriage. Sorry. Oh, the very. No, he's not going with them when the course is going. Yes, sir. Yes. Yes, sir. The chairman is asking whether he's going when the course is going. I said no. It's when the okay. Please, if you send anything to you, kindly send. Please confirm. Would they go? What did you send? I will make una keep this na tradition. Make na send money, make dem go very good die. Now we dey talk. If dem make get money na, you not to bring big money. Everybody will just. You'll get 3,000 naira from Beauty Chinenye Ijoma. Thank you very much. God bless you. You hear me? Did you hear that people are sending money to you?
Yes, ma'am.
You keep quiet for me to be telling them thank you with your mouth. I be with my own mouth.
Thank you to everybody who is supporting me. So,
Are you confused or you are ungrateful? Hmm? Tell me which one you belong to. Are you confused or you are just ungrateful person?
I'm just confused.
Okay, let's believe you are confused. Hello, good afternoon. Okay. You say what? I did not hear what you are saying. Give me that mic. I can't hear you properly.
I was trying to say that in this case, hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but if you can speak up a little from there.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm just trying to tell you about this case that I'm following, that this particular guy should never go to Cameroon with them.
You said you are from Cameroon
Yes.
and you are from Yaoundé.
Yeah, I'm from Yaoundé side.
Okay.
I'm Molingo.
Okay.
So I know the kind of medicine we have in our side. That's why I'm telling you that guy should never go to Cameroon with that with this people. Because if he goes, he will never come back again. He will come back, but after some time he will fall sick.
You face it. Thank you, ma'am.
So what we will do, anything they want to charge him about that case, let them charge him so that he may them to Nigeria there.
It's all right. No problem. Well, thank you for your peaceful advice.
No problem. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, the father said she's based in UK and she's from Cameroon, from Yaoundé side, and she said Yemi should not go, but Yemi will go. Nobody will do Yemi anything. We have Akauri Obende sent you 5,000. We have Chinenye Joma sent you 3,000.
Thank you so
We
much.
have Boventure Chukujekude sent you 10,000.
Thank you so much.
We have Ishak Risak Taiwo sent you 10,000.
Thank you so much. I'm
then we have
grateful.
Oluchukwu Austin Obiekwe for Yemi send you 4,000. So we are going
Thank
to
you so much.
calculate the money, and please, if you send anything, even if they are no more online, if you send anything, please indicate it. This is for Yemi. Then as they return on Thursday, we will only get the money and hand over to him so that he should be able to know whatever is rallying around. So we are going to compile it from now till Wednesday. We should be able to know, after maybe Tuesday, should be able to know what to the updates we give to him. Then he will know what is going to add to it. So let's calculate. We have 5,000, 8,000, 18,000, 28,000, 32,000. So today, all the money sent to Yemi is 32,000.
Thank you so much.
Anyway, let us not deliberate of Yemi going or Yemi not going. Let us not turn it to a story of husband and wife gist. The husband said they want to buy car, and the wife said, okay, I'm going to ride the car. The man said, you mean you want to ride my car and you want to ride my car and you go and destroy it with accident? Before we know, the man started slapping the wife. You mean if I buy this car, keep now, you will drive this car? They never buy. Money sef never dey. And they here now don dey slap wife on top motor where wife say, I go drive if you buy. Money sef, he say if you get money, you will buy car. Money sef you never get. Car sef you never buy. And you don dey beat wife on top wey say, I go drive the car, or anytime you buy the car, I will be the first person. Okay? So let's not talk about Yemi will go, Yemi will not go. The matter on ground now is not Yemi must go. We're talking about the cost must be released first. So let's not talk about, or we'll talk about support Yemi to pay the debt of how they will carry his late baby mama from Nigeria, or his wife according to how he called her, to Cameroon first. That is what we are saying. You know, people that are sending money now, they never get time to use finger, they type all these things. Now money then go transfer. Now they here they deliberate, president no let am go, let am come. All right, this is where we're going to draw the curtain for this very matter now. But please, if you watch this video, if you are touched, you want to help him, help him. And if you are sending the money, please indicate this is for Yemi. God bless you. We'll see all of you again on Thursday at Ikeja branch. The time should be, no matter no be here. I will make that time 1 o'clock. 1 is 1. 1 is 1 because I closed on that place by 3 on the dot. So 1 is 1. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Please share it to be back in the morning.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma.
Thank you, Mama.
Thank you.
I want to come to Cameroon.
Now you will come. Thank you, ma.